Yo, what is up, guys? I'm coming at you here today with the brand new event video, Operation Retribution Defense Waves 1 through whatever, how many waves there were. So we're kicking off this event with wave number 1, wave number 2 of mission 1 for 8,000 XP. Obviously these waves are going to be really easy because they're very beginner waves for tier B. Also, another thing I've noticed is that my base has now upgraded over time. Like over all this time I've been playing, my base it's pretty advanced now, you know, so I find that I can do these tiers so much easier now than I could a couple months ago. So I don't need any base defense for tier B. I do put my Ronin in to speed things up, but I'm pretty sure I could have done it without him. Maybe except the last wave, but I just got one of my bunkers max. You can see it there, the bottom one in the right. And that one has a SF tune with some really good commandos in it. So yeah, basically this might not be the best video anymore to help you guys lower levels. I know it used to probably help you, but now that I can do it so easily, it's probably not as helpful since I do it without base defense. But basically, if you can't do it without base defense, you know, you want to start using units like Tempest, if you have any Tempest, and then my favorite is Jackals with charged ordnance. Those are insane at stopping units like mega tanks or ultra tanks and war horses. But yeah, hopefully this video will still help you guys to see what's coming for you in each wave. It's not a very hard tier. I would argue maybe the last wave is the hardest, but other than that it's pretty easy in my opinion, especially if you have night owls. Once those night owls pop, it's crazy. This base right here, I'm using this design. I used it to get past wave 38 in the onslaught event, and I figured I'd leave it until I needed to change it for the event, but it's doing pretty good. The silos that are covered with 2 sets of walls, I find that's super important because basically the most powerful tool in defense is my silos. Each one of them has like 9 night owls, so once they both pop, that's 18 night owls out there, you know, killing all the SF. It's insane. So double protecting them like that just ensures that the silos last even longer and the owls are able to do as much damage as possible before they get taken out. So I've also noticed that Kixai, I ended the wave here because I thought I was doing the wrong tier, but no, that's tier B, so that wave is a bit tougher. I've noticed that Kixai has started to turn off my explosions. So you guys see there's no more explosions in the battle, even though I have explosions turned on. So I think Kixai is doing that on purpose to stop lag and stuff like that, disconnects, flash crashes, but it's kind of annoying because I don't like playing without the explosions. It really lowers the quality of the game. But there's no way to turn them back on. You have to switch, you have to either reload, I think, or switch platforms. So right here I'm on Facebook and I would have to switch over to Kixai in order to get my explosions to be turned back on. And eventually they would turn off on Kixai too, so then I have to come back to Facebook. So that's pretty annoying. I don't know why Kixai's doing that. If we want to turn off the explosions, we should just be able to turn them off, which we are able to turn them off. So yeah, these waves are ramping up. You guys can see they're sending more units, but basically once the owls come out, it's really no contest. The owls are so strong, it's insane. So I don't remember what wave we're on here. We're on mission 10 now. No, mission 11. Mission 10 was an attack wave. So here I went into my Sheila platoon. I took out her commandos and put them into my bunker because my bunker commandos weren't as good. These guys are crazy. I've got them workshopped with all their brand new tech, the corrosive cores, AP rockets, everything, all maxed out level 6. So they do work. It's insane. If you guys, another cool thing is that this event, the prizes for the tiers are those tech for commandos. So I'm gonna be getting a lot of tech, which is awesome because it sucks farming all that thorium when you only have 2 or 3 pieces of the tech. But with the prizes in the event, I'm gonna be able to get a lot more. because the gold tech costs like 80 million thorium to max out. It was crazy. So this wave, the commandos had too much range. They didn't trigger the silos, so they damaged a lot of my walls. And then there was supposed to be a prize there, but I accidentally clicked like away from the screen and it just canceled it. But you still get the prize. You'll see right now. It shows you what prize you get or you got. So I got a devastation rounds from that case, but I didn't get to open it because I accidentally clicked away. So here I switched over to Kixeye now, and I think my explosions should be back on. Yep, they're on. I'm not sure how long they've been on, I didn't notice. But the waves are... Actually, I think I screwed up here. I know I screwed up at one point and I accidentally recorded tier A. And I don't know why Kixeye switches it from tier A to tier B. Yeah, that was tier A. It should just stay on tier B. If I'm doing tier B, why does it keep trying to get me to do tier A? It's so annoying. So there's the first wave of tier A. It's actually pretty easy, but that's not what we're doing. We're doing tier B here. This wave has 3 titans, but the titans are super easy to kill if you have hunter. My hunter takes them out in like 2 shots, so they've got to be really low level. I heard a lot of people are having trouble with the with those thunderstorms. One thing I recommend you do is put walls all around your CC, because the walls will block splash damage. And then those ultra tanks on there, you're going to want to use some jackals or something with charged ordnance to slow them down. I have in my silos, I have about 10 wing drones with the shock AoE attachment, and if there's nothing to shoot down the wing drones, they do crazy work. 10 of them can stop 10 ultra tanks right in their tracks. And they're wing drones, you know, you don't expect a wing drone to be so good, because it's like the first unit you unlock in the game. But that's just something to keep in mind. I have 10 of them in each silo, I think, but anything that can shoot air will murder them. But in the waves where it's just like a huge wave of tanks, then it's perfect. So you saw there the Phantom didn't even make it into my base. It died almost immediately. But if you guys are having trouble with that Phantom, I suggest you put walls all around your CC, because they will block splash damage. But remember, they have to be max walls. Anything lower than max will not block splash. So I believe this is the last wave of defense, tier B. So I've been able to do it all of tier B without repairing my base. All I had in my base was Ronin. All they send is 1 elite legion. I don't know what level it is, but basically don't send Ronin at it. He's too slow, and the splash from the legion does do some damage. So I think I got about 2 hours repair on my Ronin from that. But once the owls in the silo trigger, you're good. So don't worry about killing the legion. Just worry about getting the silos in range, because those owls will just take out the legion really fast. And yeah, there you guys have it. That's tier B. I don't think it's too bad. You end up with about 209,000 XP before the boost. So if you use the 10 gold boost, you see 2 hours on Ronin. If you use the 10 gold boost, you will get about an extra 20 to 25,000 XP, I guess. So yeah, there you guys have it. Tier B defense wave. I'm gonna get started on the tier B attack wave, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.